All right, okay, guys. Now we're getting close to finish cleaning the car. Now, like I said, I'm using the quadruple O fine steel wool brush uh, to sand around the area where my windshield has a crack, and I finished sanding it, and then I'll clean it with the sponge with water just to make sure all the brass is off and all that, all the dust is off before I use some clear tape. See that? I use clear tape to tape the. Uh, you see that? I tape the cracked windshield. So my windshield have a crack, like I say. I tape it along the cracks. You want to really tape it where cover up the cracks. Tape it along the crack. My crack is pretty long, but it's inspectable. Okay, you can inspect, you can pass it because it's. I mean, even though my crack is right there at the steering wheel, but it's not like down here. That's where you see it. Where you sit down and look and see the road is actually right here, not up here. Okay, so but I passed inspection back in the day, so I don't know about right now or not. I don't know if I can still pass inspection. So it's really depend on where you're going to inspect your car. So I'm done with the taping the windshield cracks, and feel free to go over like 2 coats of clear tapes or 3 coats, whatever. I'm gonna just go over 1 coat because after the rain and all that, it'll peel out again, and I'm just gonna have to redo it again. But I did not use the quadruple O fine steel wool to go over all of my windshield because that's a lot of work. And my windshield, after I soap clean it with the water and all that, it looks pretty nice. So I don't really need to do all that. I mean, it's just wasting too much of my time if I do all that. When I'm ready to sell it or ready to ride it, then I'll probably clean the windshield with the quadruple zero fine steel wool. But again, this steel wool, quadruple zero steel wool, the fine steel wool right here, this will actually does the work. Okay, it will clean the whole windshield or your window glass clean from inside out. Now, I've only done it like from the outside. I still see a lot of dirts and all that, but that's in the inside. That's from the inside, okay? Like right here, the inside looks pretty much dirty than the outside. So, although I know the outside do looks chips and all that, and I really do need to go over with this steel wool, but I just don't have the time, okay? I mean, just too much work, really, because you might think it's not, but it took a long time to really clean, steel wool, sanding the whole around the car glass and window, okay? So one last thing is I'm going to use the turp right here. I got a bunch of these turp. I'm gonna use this to cover. I try to cover my entire car, but I guess I'm just gonna cover from the windshield down here, especially right here, and to cover this area right here. If I'm not installing back my the shield right here, then I need to put the turp cover with the turp right there, all the way along down here. I'm going to use a turp to cover down here because they're all electrical wire. I need to cover them up too, and preventing my radiator from rusting. I see some holes that start to rust over the time. It's just, surface rust. It's not bad or anything, but I'm gonna have to cover it with turp from now on. I'm gonna use 3 or 4 turp if I have to, but I'm gonna try to cover the entire car if I have to. I really don't need to cover my 99 convertible Eclipse because it's already inside. Although I need to cover down here because it's getting dirty down here, especially the rain and all that. So I'm gonna have to do something, try to cover it up as much as I can. But I'm not gonna use too much turp like I did with the like I'm going to use with the Integra here. I'm gonna have to end up using turp cover this whole entire car, like on the sides, and of course I gotta cover up this rim here because I really don't want to clean it every now and then. So I'm just gonna clean it all throughout first, and then use something to cover it. I've been using this type of mica glass, plastic glass, to cover the tires and the rims up from dust and all that, So yeah, guys. So that's the last thing I'll do. And one last thing I'm gonna show you guys is that paint job that I had. This is called sky blue with glitter paint. Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna shoot where you can see the blue glitter as much as I can. Okay, where is it? I think you can see the glitter blue better, like right here. See that? Yeah. Now that's what I call blue sky paint with glitter. Blue sky paint with glitter. Where is it? Is it focusing? There it is. And you can see more over here too, nearby the fender. And yes, guys, that's what it is. Blue sky glitter paint job, shining. It's still shining though. It's still shining though. All right, that's the last shot about the paint there I have, and hopefully this paint will last for another few years before I let it go or drive it out the road again. And that's it for this video. Now I'm gonna probably shoot again after I get it covered and everything, but this is most likely done with the car washing. You know, car washing my 92 Acura Integra LS model, 1.8 liter, non VTEC and non turbo. Okay guys, it's all stock LS transmission too, if you want to get into it. And I will get into under the hood right after this videos, maybe next week. All right guys, because I still got so many things to do right now, so I'm gonna have to make that video sometime next week. Not promised, but I'll try. All right guys, see you on the next video. Bye for now. Peace out. Be safe.